This is the fourth part of the endocrine system. We have been discussing the hormones of the posterior pituitary, which we are continuing in this lecture. So, now we are talking about oxytocin. Oxytocin is synthesized in the hypothalamus. This is the diagram which is showing the hypothalamus, axons, neurosecretory cells in the hypothalamus, then posterior pituitary, then you have anterior pituitary. There is a secretion of ADH which goes to kidney tubules, and oxytocin which goes to mammary glands, uterine muscles. Okay, these are the hormones, and there they are the what are the targets are kidney and mammary glands and uterine muscles. Actions of oxytocin. Oxytocin stimulates contraction of the mammary glands to produce milk. It stimulates the contraction of the smooth muscles of the uterus. This is the diagram which is showing that how the maternal behavior, social recognition, attachment, anxiety, it is responsible for some trust, mind reading. It is responsible for the secretion of the hormones, and which results into the uterine contractions and lactation. This is a diagram of the thyroid gland. I have just made it, just you can have a look of it. There is no need of drawing in your answers. Now let's talk about the thyroid. First, let's talk about the anatomy of the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is situated in the neck in front of the larynx and trachea. larynx और ट्रैकिया के जस्ट सामने होता है हमारी नेक के अंदर. इसका वेट करीब 25 ग्राम होता है. इट लुक्स लाइक अ बटरफ्लाई, और ये एक तितली की तरह दिखता है, और इसके 2 लोब्स होते हैं. दोनों ये जो लोब्स हैं एक दूसरे से जॉइन रहते हैं isthmus के द्वारा. So here you can see the diagram. This diagram you should make in your answers. There is a thyroid cartilage, there is a lobe of thyroid gland, then there is the isthmus of the thyroid gland which is connected 2 lobes, and then there is a trachea. So if you see this red part, it is a thyroid gland and it is just looking like a butterfly. Thyroid hormones. First is triiodothyronine, T3. It affects almost every physiological process in the body: growth and development, metabolism, body temperature, and heart rate. All these are affected by the triiodothyronine, जिसको T3 भी कहते हैं. Then you have thyroxine or T4. It controls the development and maturation. क्या कंट्रोल करता है ये? Development and maturation. Excess of thyroxine results in the rapid development. Deficiency of thyroxine results in delayed development. Calcitonin, it is a hormone secreted by the C cells of the thyroid. Its main actions are to increase the bone calcium, to decrease blood calcium levels. Calcitonin opposes the effect of parathyroid hormone, which acts to increase the blood level of the calcium. So main action of the calcitonin is to increase the bone calcium and decrease the blood calcium level. Thyroid is not absolutely essential for life. बट अगर इसको किसी एडल्ट में से निकाल देते हैं तो क्या होता है? poor resistance to cold, mental and physical slowing down, and in children it results into the mental retardation or dwarfism. So it might not be important or essential, but it is very much needed. So इट शुड बी देयर. अगर हम एडल्ट में निकालते हैं तो प्योर रेजिस्टेंस टू कोल्ड होता है, मेंटल एंड फिजिकल स्लोइंग हो जाती है, चिल्ड्रन में मेंटल रिटार्डेशन हो जाता है और डॉर्फिज्म हो जाता है. रेगुलेशन ऑफ थायराइड सिक्रीशन. TSH or thyroid stimulating hormone controls the regulation of thyroid hormone. The release of TSH by the anterior lobe of the pituitary is regulated by the hypothalamus via negative feedback mechanism. It is a reaction that causes the release of T3 and T4. It occurs in response to some kind of the stimulus. So this is the hypothalamus. I'm talking about this flowchart. You should make this flowchart in your exams. So pituitary gland secretes TSH. It goes to thyroid gland. T3 and T4 are secreted. Peripheral tissues में T4, T3 जाता है. वहाँ से जब इनके लेवल्स नॉर्मल हो जाते हैं तो ये जाके TSH के सिक्रीशंस को रोकता है. ओके और पिट्यूटरी में जाके और हाइपोथैलेमस में जाके TRH के सिक्रीशन को रोकता है जिससे नॉर्मल लेवल मेंटेन रहे. सो दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ नेगेटिव फीडबैक मैकेनिज्म और ये डायग्राम आप जरूर एग्जाम में बनाएंगे. Diseases related to thyroid gland. First is goiter. Any enlargement of the thyroid gland is called goiter, caused by iodine deficiency. You can see in the diagram, गले में सूजन है. Characteristic features: swelling in the neck, breathing difficulty, coughing, hoarseness in the voice, and swallowing difficulties. Hypothyroidism. It is what is hypothyroidism? When there is a T3 level are reduced. It is a condition resulting from the reduced circulating level of T3. It is in this condition resulting from the reduced level of T3. अब इसके फीचर्स क्या क्या होते हैं? गोइटर हो सकता है, पफीनेस ऑफ द फेस हो सकता है, विथ पेरीऑर्बिटल स्वेलिंग्स हो सकती हैं, लॉस ऑफ स्कैल्प हेयर हो सकते हैं, पिटोसिस हो सकता है, ड्रॉपिंग ऑफ द अपर आईलिड है, ड्राई थिकन रफ एंड येलो स्किन. बाल कम हो जाते हैं, झड़ जाते हैं, ड्राई होते हैं, आईब्रोज लेटरल आईब्रोज थिन हो जाती हैं साइड से, पेरीऑर्बिटल एडिमा हो जाता है, आंखों के नीचे एडिमा हो जाता है, पफी डल फेस विद द ड्राई स्किन. What is now? That was hypothyroidism जब लेवल कम हो जाते हैं. Now we are talking about hyperthyroidism जब T3 के लेवल बढ़ जाते हैं और इसको जो डिजीज़ होती है उसको ग्रेव डिजीज़ कह सकते हैं. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर क्या क्या है? मॉडरेट एनलार्जमेंट ऑफ थायराइड ग्लैंड और एक्सोप्थैलेमोस लिड रिट्रैक्शन हो जाएगा.